A historic Sacramento landmark, Ice Lane Ice Skating Rink was first built back in 1940 and is one of the 3 oldest operating ice skating rinks in California today. It was here where producer-director Jon Johnson first had a vision to create Ice Fantastic, a show that features the talents of both celebrity and upcoming skaters alike. 1999 will mark the 5th successful anniversary of Ice Fantastic, and a common goal shared by both producer-director Jon Johnson and every volunteer performer involved with the production, to raise money in the fight against AIDS.
Well, I had heard about CARES and the programs that they're providing for AIDS patients and other people in the Sacramento area, and because they're a nonprofit group and I wanted to help out, I thought they'd be a good recipient of funds from the show.
That's kind of big. I'll make my way forward. Okay, perfect. All right, kids, let's do it from the beginning.
I've been doing shows for Jon, well, since 1981.
How are you, dear?
I'm fabulous. How are you? Fabulous. A lot of friends of ours have died of AIDS or are living with it or struggling with it. So we decided that it was time for us to donate our time and our energy for that cause.
Fabulous! All right, so play the music, Mary. Now listen.
The rehearsal schedule is grueling. Practicing during the early morning hours every night 1 week prior to the opening of the show. Costumes and props being assembled by the dedicated parents of cast members, a volunteer lighting and sound crew donating their time and talent to achieve a professional technical production. Musical selections and ensemble routines choreographed by producer-director Jon Johnson, who at times can break free from the overwhelming stress of his creation to share a side of his fun-loving personality.
Oh, sure, we can't go with good.
No, wait.
It'll be fun.
Oh, I can't do that.
This thing is shocking me.
There's no way.
Is it supposed to shock me? I've not had this much fun in about 3 weeks.
They tried to shock me. But it feels really good now.
Pretty shocking interview.
So, Jon, can you tell me a little bit about your history in the skating world?
No. Hi, my name's Ricky Martin.
Upside, inside out, living la vida loca.
That was a joke. Just a little humorousness.
I've been skating with Jon for like the last 7 years, and he's decided to invite me to skate in the show, and I decided to, help out the AIDS benefit shows.
I've known Jon, I've known him probably about 4 years now. I've gotten to know him a little bit better as a result of doing the shows for him. I always wanted to do Ice Fantastic, but he never asked me to do it. But then I found out after talking with him, he never asked me because he never figured that I wanted to do the show.
I started skating in his shows. I've been in 17 shows, except for one when I was pregnant with my son, and this year he's in the show with me as well. I think that raising money to find a cure for AIDS is very important. It's something that we haven't found yet as a society, and I would like to do anything I can to help, and I'm volunteering my time for this show to do that, and I'll come every year until there is a cure for it.
Stand by for Lord of the Dancing Warriors.
I decided I wanted to do a show that would raise money to fight AIDS. In the world of skating, there are a lot of friends of mine who have died of AIDS, and I just felt it was a worthwhile thing to do. So I thought, get my friends together who are all good skaters and use our talents and our gift and do something that people will come and see and then help fight AIDS. I have some out-of-town guest stars coming in from Los Angeles and Seattle. Robert Wagenhofer, who's world professional champion. Simone Grigorescu, who's world professional champion. Bobby Beauchamp, who is junior men's champion. So I've got some pretty big stars coming in. We're 1 day away from the show, and we're just finishing up the production numbers, and the solos are all done. So we're in pretty good shape, but it's pretty nerve-wracking, wondering if it's all going to come together, but it is.
Getting better.
So basically, you do need to move a little faster.
Yeah, I need to be in the front for the start.
I already hit somebody. Actually, I wanted to skate when I was a kid, but I never had a chance because the place I lived in back in Ukraine, was no ice rink in a radius like 250 miles around, and I couldn't get a skate. Plus, even if I had a skate and ice rink, my parents wouldn't be able to afford it.
I volunteer, and I help out with a lot of AIDS beneficiaries in Ventura County, and I love putting on shows for people.
I'd like to qualify for the national championships at least once. That'd be pretty cool. It's hard competing when you're in high school. It takes a lot of time.
I started skating 31 years ago. Makes me an old fart. I started skating 31 years ago I watched Peggy Fleming win the 1968 Olympics, and I thought it looked pretty fun to do. So I just was a wall banger here at this ice skating rink. And then I skated for about 7 years, finished college, and then on a dare by friends of mine, I applied to Holiday on Ice in Europe, and they accepted me, and I went in 1976 and skated with them for 7 years and got hooked forever on the world of professional show skating.
This is a pleasant number.
John. That's a nice picture.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really good.
I'm nervous.
I'm a little bit nervous. That's a good thing. Are you nervous?
Well, it's a good thing because then we'll do better. I think if I don't get nervous, then it's not.
I'm excited.
Well, it's an excited nervousness, yeah.
It's like 3 in the morning here, and they asked me to do an interview. Okay, can you say I'm a diva? This isn't fair.
I am a diva.
But you know what? I'll do anything for charity. I'm serious. Don't make me laugh.
I'll curtsy.
I'll do.
You bow.
I'll do anything for charity, and this is a great moment because I grew up here.
Oh, you wanna hold the microphone? Okay.
I grew up here, and
You grew up here? Where'd you go to high school?
Well, Bella Vista, BB.
Where's that? I'm sorry, I've only lived here like 2 years.
Loser.
I can tell you what this one.
This is a television.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, I moved here when I was 13. Stepped down the ice at Birdcage Ice Arena when I was 13, and went all over the world on these little babies. And I love it.
Oh, she's mine.
Jon Johnson runs our show, and he is the best. He's right out there, the one screaming and yelling till 4 a.m. every day. And come to the show because it's fabulous, and you'll get to see real divas in makeup.
Raising money for charity, of course.
Raising money. And you'll get to see this cute vibe. Get away.
I might be working.
I'm sorry. You're just too good for my show, and I can't have you in it. So I'm good. I'll work for free. No, it's not a matter of money. I can afford anything. No, please. I am the producer.
Oh,
you are the skater.
Here.
I know, but you go home and work on your skills of being less talented, and talk to me next year, okay?